Welcome back, Disc Golf Weirdos. This is Double Shot Disc Golf News. The return of my coffee to the show is brought to you by the disappointment of our fans. I'm your host, Disc Golf Enjoyer.
And I'm your host, multiple-time disc golfer. Let's get into it.
This episode is sponsored by the Disc Golf Network. Proudly and totally not just by default the top disc golf broadcasting network. At DGN, we believe in three things: cameras, taking money from dubious sponsors, and never showing your favorite player's shots. Sign up today using code Where's Macbeth for a 2% discount on your first month. DGN, the best you're gonna get. In the match play event before the tournament, it was all the Peach Pirate. Despite being heckled by rabid fans, and not having his disc golf bag, Ezra aced hole 1, and eventually outdueled Adam Hammes to take the match. One of our many sources, Ezra himself, tells us that playing with only a handful of discs was indeed gamesmanship, and hey, what can I say, it worked. Congrats, Ezra.
In MPO, Ben Callaway shot the bogey-free hot round of 9 under and headed into round 2 with the lead. On day 2, he one-upped himself, literally, and shot a bogey-free 10 under to expand his lead to 3 strokes over Larry Lehtinen. In round 3, Callaway started with a birdie, but things went sideways from there. By hole 7, he ended up Lehtinen, who took the lead. From there, everyone took turns with the lead, and Callaway ended up mustering an impressive 5 bogeys after his first 2 rounds were clean. As lead card stepped up to the tee of 18, there was a 6-way tie for first at 21 under. As chase card finished up on the green, Vilman and Semerad birdied to get to 22 under. On lead card, Wysocki did not.
Oh, that's not it.
Callaway, on the other hand,
They go back
did.
to the tee of 18.
He joined the playoff.
In the playoff, Mowry threw his drive OB while Ben and Jakub birdied. And birdied. And birdied. And birdied. And birdied. While disc golf fans everywhere begged for them to risk it all and go for eagle, much like Discmania fans did in January 2024.
As we watched the golf cart slowly carrying the players back to the tee again and again, it felt like we were trapped in a Groundhog Day kind of situation. As they played the same hole over and over, the playoff featured more stock shots than Pfizer had shots in stock at the height of COVID. B- joke at best.
That's going to be a battle of attrition.
And it was a battle of attrition. Much like my battle with the pond on hole 10 at Liberty Links Disc Golf Course. Which reminds me, if anyone finds a double-stamped autographed Ben Callaway Raptor in the pond there, for some reason, let me know. Please? Anyways, the playoff went on so long that Vilman, who was in the playoff, if you recall, packed up and left and got to the airport ready to fly before the playoff even ended. That's gotta be a first. It's always exciting to see disc golf pushing the boundaries of what's possible. After the 5th playoff hole, after the first playoff hole for the 5th time, Callaway and Jakub were both left with short putts. Callaway drained his, but Jakub gave it all away with a missed putt. Callaway finally won his first Pro Tour win after multiple years of playing. Congrats!
And now, let's check in with Perk for a post-round interview sponsored by DGN. Perk?
Honestly, I didn't really know that until you said it, so...
Alright, thank you. None of us knew that, Ben, and to be honest, we still don't. Over in FPO, Handley held off Burge to take the win. Apparently, these are the top 2 female pros on tour now? But the biggest news from FPO, of course, was that 2 GOATs collaborated for this awesome picture.
Let's now go to our recurring segment. Will the broadcast team say, couldn't put that disc in a better spot if you walked down the fairway and dropped it? Let's go to Europe.
Now, Benjamin Callaway, practically the best possible spot you could land your disc if you walked with the disc in your hand on there and just dropped it down.
Indeed.
This week's routine shot of the week goes to Ben Callaway, who stepped up to 17's tee, needing to get his drive inbounds. Ben tossed, and this tree delivered the kick of a lifetime. Congrats to the tree for winning this routine shot of the week. Last week, Paul Macbeth took to Instagram to announce he plans to retire at 40, and he's hoping to cross the finish line at full speed. We wish him well as he finds that speed again. It looks like major winner Paul may soon be joined by regaining speed Paul, in MP40. Tall Paul and Paw Paul battling it out to be the top Paul of all.
And finally, let's go to a new segment, Channelics, to see how we're doing. I'm sure we're all curious about the demographics of our many fans. Probably more men than women watch, right? Might be close. Probably close. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. I guess my wife wasn't kidding when she said she's 1 or 2 videos behind. Okay. Let's see if we can bump those numbers up a bit before we bring this segment back. And on that high note, might as well end the episode. As always, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.